Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I would do a review of a movie I just recently watched, and the movie is Annihilation. And if you guys don't know what Annihilation is, basically it has Natalie Portman is the main character in the movie, and she is a biologist. Hair is getting so long, I'm kind of thinking about trimming it soon, but at the same time I'm probably gonna wait until and school starts in late August. But Annihilation is about a biologist. A biologist signs up for a dangerous secret expedition into a mysterious zone where the laws of nature don't apply. So basically, the story starts with her, and we find out that she's married, but that her husband's presumed dead. And basically, not to give too much away, but to just give you my overall thoughts and feelings about the movie, of course, and just, if it's worth you guys obviously, renting it or whatever, because it's on DVD now. Basically, she goes into what they call the shimmer, which is this zone, as they say, mysterious zone. And she basically goes in because she's told that she needs to go in because it's getting bigger. The zone is growing. And so she and 4 other people, including the director or woman in charge of this whole expedition, she goes in there too. They go in, they discover a lot of really crazy things that don't make any sense in any way. I would say my main downfall or critique of this movie was that it was slow. It was slow. I actually asked my friend earlier if she wanted me to review this movie, and she told me that she thought it was the worst movie that she's seen all year and that she hated it. And I'm like, that's really funny. I mean, I didn't hate it. If it would have been a little bit more fast-paced, I think I would have enjoyed it more. But overall, it could have been worse, I think anyways, but that's just me, She's her person, I'm my person. But I think the best part about it was that as they were going through this zone, this shimmer as they called it, like I already said, they just found an old camcorder with a video on it that they watched, and they discovered animals that had been like everything was genetically different than it should have been, which was very interesting to me. And it was just, if you like movies that are about adventure, they're thrilling, they're sci-fi, they have those components. And this movie, there was one scene in it that was definitely a horror kind of scene. I wouldn't say it was a horror movie. I would say it was definitely more of an adventure, thriller, sci-fi movie than a horror movie. But the horror aspect was in it for a small portion of the movie. Basically only one scene, really, in my opinion. But it was a pretty good scene. Me and my friend Carolyn, we watched this on Tuesday night, and she wanted me to watch it because when she watched it, there was one scene that I guess she just couldn't handle it because she doesn't really like horror movies. And so we watched the scene, and she walked out of the room, which was a coincidence actually, and she walked out of the room, and then I watched the scene, and it reminded me of the scene from Revenant with Leonardo DiCaprio where he's fighting the bear. If you guys have seen that movie, I don't know if I've reviewed that movie, I'm not really sure, to be honest. I feel like I have, but I can't think off the top of my head if I have or not. But yeah, it reminded me of that scene in that movie. It was similar to that, and it was a good movie. I would give it. I wish it wouldn't have been so slow. I just found it slow, and I think Carolyn, the first time she watched it with her husband and her in-laws, and I think they all kind of thought it was kind of slow. I didn't hate it. Would I watch it again? I would watch parts of it again. I think I would watch like certain parts of it again, but as a whole I probably wouldn't. I would probably never watch the whole thing again because it was slow. But overall I'd probably give this movie probably a 7, which I know I probably give everything a 7 on this channel when I review movies, but I mean, it wasn't horrible, it wasn't great. There were definitely scenes that I enjoyed, and like I said, if you're into sci-fi and those kinds of things, then I think you'll enjoy it overall. If you like adventure, if you like Natalie Portman, if you like Oscar Isaac, who's pretty good in the movie. Natalie Portman was really good though, and Gina Rodriguez was in it, which I was not expecting. Jane the Virgin. If you've seen that show, of course, on the CW, but she was in it, and she was actually pretty good, actually. Like, I was definitely surprised by her character, and I was surprised that she was in it, and I was just surprised by just her character and her being in it and everything, so definitely surprising, but at the same time, not bad. Not bad at all. So yeah, I enjoyed it overall. If you are into those kinds of movies, I think you'll like it. So yeah, those are my thoughts. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully I'm getting better at reviewing movies. Let me know if I am. Let me know if they're horrible. I don't know. But don't forget to like this video if you like my reviews. Don't forget to comment below if you've seen Annihilation and if you hated it, if you liked it, what your thoughts were. I'd love to have a conversation about it because it's definitely one of those kind of movies where it's very thought-provoking. It's very like a mind fuck kind of movie. It's like I'm still thinking about it. Like, and it's been 2 days since I've seen it, so it's just kind of like, you know, it's one of those movies that's just like, really, 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 really. Well, not really, but it just makes you think, you know, which I like those kind of movies. So, also don't forget to subscribe for more reviews from me. Hair tie. And also don't forget to click on the notification bell, because if you won't, unfortunately, you won't see my videos when they're published and uploaded and stuff. So you'll miss out on my content, which, I mean, you don't want that. You don't want that, right? I don't want that for you. I want you to watch my videos. So yeah, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in my next video, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!